and they're talking about how attractive you have become. Now look, what is going on over here? Oh, those are birds. Okay. They're talking about how attractive you become. And look, when you're attractive and you're charming, you tend to attract everybody, including narcissistic types of people. You got to guard your energy, okay? Gentlemen, you got to be out here on your P's and Q's. You know, you got to go into a little stint of celibacy and, you know what I mean, like retain your seed during these trying times because, listen, where's my mic at? Shout out to my new and old school subscribers, my TikTok family. We're in some times right now. Let's go further away from the road. Where you can't even be an attractive person. Now, I'm speaking from the stance of a man. You know what I'm saying? Straight man. A lot of women competing with you, and they don't like to see you being good looking. Now, listen, I'm not saying that no one's perfect. Okay? Do a little switcheroo here, you guys. Got to be working out. Nobody's perfect, but you check a lot of boxes. And checking all these boxes calls for women to feel some type of way, you know? And if you're a woman, you know, make the roles apply. You know how it is when you're chosen. You got to do what you got to do. It makes for things to be hard. Now, if you're chosen, you understand what I'm saying. Now, I hear a lot of chosen females saying this stuff, but chosen women, I'm sorry, been watching too many of these dating channels. Chosen women, it's 2024. You're talking about how you're modern this and modern that, and got everything going on for yourselves, and everything's changed, and guys need to appreciate you for what you are, and all this stuff that you bring and whatnot. But how would a guy know if you're not approaching? We don't approach y'all anymore. I don't know what you think this is. We keep telling you this. And yet, you keep thinking that someone's going to approach you. Now, if you're happy to be single, like some of you are out there boasting about, well, don't seem too happy if you have to get online and let everybody know. But if you're not, and you're actually trying to get a chosen guy, I'm just going to be real. You have to do more than what y'all are doing. You know what I mean? Because we don't care. Now listen, if you're a chosen woman and you don't care either, then hey, you know, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Join the celibacy journey or whatever. But if you're looking for a chosen man, then you're going to definitely have to reach out to him. Listen, when you're chosen, and right now, you've gotten super attractive. You know, what happens is what's inside of you, that glow, that spark of God, that you finally have decided to let be seen on the outside and not care who cares about it or likes it or dislikes it. Excuse me. It makes you super attractive. You will have women that love your archetype, that want to get to know you but don't know how to approach because they're intimidated. And you'll also have narcissistic pests that see you and want to break you some type of way. And they're plotting and planning. It can't be helped. It's part of your anointing. When you're attractive, that's part of what God needs for you to be. You have to be universally attractive so you can bring in all kinds of people, so his message can be relayed to everybody. And since the world is so much about vanity and looks, you can't look like a foot. You have to have, something about you that brings attention. Now, your energy can too. Being chosen, your energy can. But if you're truly chosen, you should be, working on your appearance and optimizing it. So you should have some looks as well. Let's just be real. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be out here looking like the bottom of a foot, being anointed and chosen by God. You should have some pride for yourself. And when you do that and you carry yourself this way, even when you're not looking, you're being looked at, and they like what they see. I'm not going to approach. And it also, like I said, it attracts in the naysayers that hates your guts for no reason. They go out of their way to try to prove you to be a false prophet, blah, 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 blah. You know how it goes. What I'm saying is, before I go, lean into it. Lean into it. Lean into whatever you have going on that you are seeing that's sparking people to have a problem with you. I myself lean into anything. So, for example, I'm leaning into making reaction videos to certain kinds of people. Everybody has a problem with this, so I'm leaning into it. I don't really care. You gotta lean into it. Lean into being, you know what I'm saying? However you see yourself being super attractive, right? Like if you're out there, you're one of the gentlemen, you got it together and you're fit or whatever, lean into it, man. Don't be shy about it, strut your shit. If you're one of the Sigma ladies out there chosen, most of y'all are looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how y'all are looking without makeup on, but some of the ones on, that I see online are looking pretty good with makeup on. But nobody's approaching y'all. It's just what it is. Now listen, it's not that you look bad or anything like that. Not at all. It's just that why should we? And if you don't, then somebody else will, and then you have to watch online some other woman have what you could have had you went ahead and done what you claim the modern women does, which is anything other than traditional, which would be probably approaching men. But hey, it is what it is. I have to put that out there, because I do have a lot of women asking me questions, and they know I'm single now and all that. And I'm like, listen, I'm out here building a dynasty. Do you want to be provided for and provision for? Well, how am I going to do that if I'm chasing women? You can't have it both ways. Make up your minds, okay? What do you want? You want a pookie chasing booty? You want a real man that's out here chasing dreams, chasing his purpose, getting his life together. Just wanted to put that out there really quickly before I go. You know what I'm saying? You guys also understand that, of course, you chosen ladies look good, but so are we. So are we. And you have to understand that we're a little bit more rare. And we can't be, look, you know how bad it makes us look to be chasing women and then be like, yeah, I'm a good guy. Well, you chase down, well, I mean, she was special. Says who? Hard to prove that. You got to stand on it, Got to stand on business. And that's what we're doing. And when you're attractive, it makes everything harder. Nobody wants to approach you because they think that everybody's approaching you, which they know that everybody's not. It's just a cop out. Also, people are scared to get turned down. What can you do about it? You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's easy to get out of being worried about turned down nowadays. All you have to do is just make up some internet BS as to why someone's intimidated by you, you know. But that's not the reality of the situation. The reality is, when you're attractive, you get your life together, people have a hard time looking you in your eyes, things tend to get harder, man. It doesn't get easier. Women want to play more dating games. I guess men do too. I gotta ask the women that. I wouldn't know. But women tend to, that's a big ass bird. What's that thing? You see the wingspan on that thing? Y'all didn't see it when that thing came down. That thing came down. I was like, what is that? I mean, it could be a crow, but that's a big ass crow. That wasn't no doggone crow, man. But look, you know, I have this problem. So I'm speaking on it. When you're super attractive, man, women give you a hard time. You know what I'm saying? When you're super attractive, everybody thinks that everything is just given to you based off your looks. As hard as I work, absolutely not. Absolutely not. When you're super attractive, man, with the issue with women, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. They want you to approach. You're not going to, but they assume that you're a player anyway. But they find you attractive and won't stop watching you. It's crazy out here, man. It's crazy. They want to humble you so bad. They want to make sure you have no kind of ego, while most of them are living in ego. Yo, what is that thing? You see a bird on that branch? Let's put the camera around. What is that thing, man? Flying away from me, but I'm just trying to see what is it. Put this around. What is that thing? Oh, okay. I'm just out here, y'all. You see that thing? Whatever. Play the game until they get with that. Hey, what's going on, Mike? This thing trying to keep up with me. Oh, man. Mike, I'm gonna go ahead and make you a mod, my guy. I meant to make you a mod last time. There we go. There we go. Get that going on. Oh. I'm glad that you noticed that as well. I'm glad that you're over here to make that observation and then laugh at yourself as well. What's going on? What's going on? You know what I mean? I always love to find out who the people are that sit there and watch and don't really say anything. But I like it when you guys step out. Oh, no problem, buddy. No problem. Hey, I appreciate you. What are you? Are you known unknown on the other channel? Is that you? Mike on another channel, known unknown? But yeah, man, I'm just out here doing my nature walk, y'all. So if you don't know what that means, well, it means I walk in nature and I look at nature. Fool. So if whatever bird watching I'm doing doesn't go with you, then you might not want to watch a black guy walking around in nature. So I'm not laughing at myself. I was agreeing with you. Man, y'all got to find it. Listen, man, y'all got to find another way to agree with people. Because y'all be sound like y'all gaslighting. Y'all say the smartest shit. And then y'all be like, I was agreeing with you. You said it looked like a bird. I can see that, fool. I know. Did you know what kind of bird it was? If you're not adding to the conversation, then what are you doing when you're stating the obvious? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. You could have meant nothing by it at all. You might not even be gaslighting me right now. You know what I'm saying? You might not be trolling. I'm sure you're agreeing with me. And you're right. And I agree with you. It is a bird. That was a bird. You know what I'm saying? That was a bird. I don't know what it was. You know what I'm saying? Could have been wild turkey. I don't know what I'm saying. It could have been anything. Could have been, I don't know. You know what I mean? But if I record it, then when I go back and look at my video, then I can try to figure out what it was. You know what I'm saying? I take pictures of nature on my camera or whatever. This is kind of like what I do. I like being in nature. Oh, not at all. You kept asking. What was that? Oh. This guy is gaslighting me. Whatever that was, it was big. If you don't know what gaslighting is, definitely telling me that's a bird and then laughing at it and laughing at yourself is definitely gaslighting. But I appreciate the conversation regardless. You know what I'm saying? When you're attractive, you bring people from far and wide, and everyone wants to have a good chuckle with you. Why not? You think it was an owl? Hey, it looked kind of small for an owl. Let me go back and take a look at it. But I'm not going to hold y'all too much longer. But it's all about when you're attractive, it's about you letting your inner light shine out outwardly. And while it's shining, you're going to be able to attract all types of people to you. So you have to be more careful than ever about who you date. Oh, yeah? If that was an owl, I go back and look at the head. The wingspan on it was huge, though, man. You know what I'm saying? What else supposed to do out here in the mountains besides watching birds? Huh? What else am I going to do? Look at the trees? I can do that too. That can be done. But, you know what I'm saying? Look, gentlemen, we have a task to keep doing. Continue to stay on your spiritual journey. There are women out there that are hoovering around you and orbiting you. They're letting you know that they're available in their own little way. Who cares? We need direct contact. Direct contact being made, letting us know, listen, we're here. We've been watching. We like the way you're moving, and we'd like to proceed. I'm not going to go and try to pick up on any body language or any, like, barely there choosing signals. Okay? When you get to a certain level of attractiveness, you're about your purpose only anyway. That's part of the reason why you're attractive. You're not really chasing anything. You're a rare commodity. You don't really come out that much, man. You don't sit on the internet all day long. You don't, tell every secret you have to your subscribers so you can get views. You know what I mean? You don't go scrounging the internet on other people's channels looking for content ideas to spread it on yours just to get views. You're not doing stuff like that. We're gonna switch around here. There we go. Look, y'all, I just worked out. So bear with me, man. My shoulders, man. I mean, I really get the shoulder workouts in. But yeah, y'all, just continue doing what you're doing, being great. The haters are gonna come no matter what. If you decide to go ahead and handle a hater, go ahead and do what you have to do. But when you're attractive the way you are, you're gonna draw in everything. You're gonna draw in everything. And you're gonna draw in a lot of people that have opinions about what you should be doing. What you have to understand is if you ask for their opinion, cool. If you don't, and they're projecting it onto you, they don't like you. There's something about you that's being great that they feel like they're not doing. It's triggering great insecurities. You know what I'm saying? Not always you feel guilty. Absolutely. I'm gonna go back and read what this person said. I apologize to you if you took my response. No big deal. No big deal. You know what I'm saying? Possibly. But you just gotta understand on here you get a lot of weirdos. And sometimes I ignore y'all. But if I'm having a good day and I'm a little bit bored, I got a little extra time, I entertain it. It's whatever. You never know. I gotta keep you on your toes. Absolutely, absolutely. So just listen. Your vibe's gonna attract your tribe. The women are watching and they're coming to a conclusion that they're gonna have to approach. If they don't approach, they're gonna have to watch somebody else get you. Okay? I'm just gonna go ahead and put that out there. All right. Now, later on tonight, I'm going to drop a live stream where we're chilling at the desk, doing whatever we do. You know what I'm saying? But I got to let this be known. Of course, we see you attractive women out there that are chosen ones, but y'all are kind of in your ego. You're kind of a lot of in your ego. And it's cool. It's cool. But if you're on a healing journey like we are as the men, we don't care if y'all want to date us. But it looks like y'all really want to date us, and it looks like y'all really getting worked up over us. You're going to have to do something out the ordinary. You're going to step out the box. You're going to take a chance. It's 2024. Listen, most of y'all have gotten as far away from traditional as possible, except when it comes to traditional dating, you know what I'm saying, things that men normally do. No, if we're changing everything up, we're changing everything up. All right. You want to be all these other things and all this and that and the third, and you want this great guy making so much money and being in shape. Well, it takes time doing that kind of stuff. And doing that kind of stuff, I can't be out here chasing women. So make your mind up. I'm just keeping it real. You have to figure out everything, single lie. So the next one is the truth. Absolutely, man. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? How you doing? How you living? You know, I appreciate you joining the live stream. Make sure you smash that like button. Greatly appreciate it. Your comment, you know what I'm saying, was a great contribution to tonight's live. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, have anything else to say, feel free. Did you, who, did he retract his own message or did you retract them? Mike, I don't know what's going on with that. But look, y'all, not going to hold you. I'm going to get off of here, man. I got some stuff to do. I got to make some pre-recorded videos for you guys. You know what I mean? I'm going to try to drop a few of them out, or, you know, two. You know what I mean? Tonight, I'm just out here on my walk. Thought I'd bring y'all in, have a little bit of a chat, see who show up. You know what I mean? Just talk about it a little bit. You know, you're going to draw in the narcs. You're going to draw in the haters. But you know the haters are people that love you. They just don't know how to express their love. It's just misguided love. It is what it is. You know, people that don't like you, they don't watch you. You know, they don't waste their time with you. They have nothing to do with you. They don't mimic you. They don't copy you. They don't mock you. You know? Now, if they want to throw shade at you, they like you or whatever. If you choose to throw something back at them, it's all love. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. But to the gentlemen out there, keep doing what you're doing, man. You know what I mean? I see a lot of content online about this kind of stuff, but I know you women are getting wet and wild over there. And your boy done it the right kind of way. So as these divorce papers get finalized here, you know, y'all need to go on ahead and step out your comfort zones and find a way to reach out to your boy. Now, I get reached out to, right? I do. But I see a lot of content creators that I feel like are watching me. And I'm waiting on those to reach out, right? I mean, I have this feeling the archetype being used is like, I don't know. It sounds familiar. And I'm waiting on y'all to reach out. So, hey, what's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing? I don't know what that means, but hey, roger that. You guys smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated, Jose. You know, but look, y'all, I'm going to get off of here, go inside, work out for a little bit, and then go live a little bit later after recording these videos. I got to work out. I got to come out here and walk a little bit and then work out. That way I'm tapped in, you know, that I can go inside and drop these videos and they flow. So I'm probably go live a couple more times, get a good, you know what I'm saying, charge up. So when I go inside, I got my notes written down. We can do what we do. Make these videos. Y'all watch them. We do what we do. All right. But look, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here. I said that like 4 or 5 times. Been meaning to get off, man. But I really don't need for this video to be short. I'm really trying to run it up. I don't really see any of my usual besides Mike showing up in here. Oh, there we go, LeBron. I was about to say, like, where's the rest of the Soul Tribe at, man? You know what I mean? Jumped in for a few minutes to check out. Hey, I appreciate you, LeBron, man. I was just about to say, like, I was just running the numbers up to wait on the Soul Tribe to show up here, you know what I mean, instead of the randos, besides Mike. And then LeBron showed up. Appreciate you, man. I'm going to go ahead and make you a mod, man. I need any of the regulars mods especially if you're crossing over between both channels. That way, you see something goofy and I'm in the middle of talking, you can just go ahead and block them. You know how I flow and what I do, and if you know something goofy when you see it. So you see something goofy, just go on ahead and block that goofy. You ain't even got to ask me anything. I ain't even worried about it. A lot of people like to jump in the live stream and try to interrupt the energy, but it really doesn't interrupt anything if it adds to the conversation. Like if I can get a message out of it, then it doesn't really matter. We can all learn from it, so it's all good. This is well, I appreciate you, brother. Salute. This is really just a bonus one because you guys that get on here and normally have a bunch of stuff to talk about, but with my other channel, I've been doing things differently where I just get on there sometimes and just chop it up with the Soul Tribe. So I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Just get on here sometimes, give out a little bit of a message, but I wanted to be really like laid back, just chill. You guys can drop comments, just kind of giving y'all, what I do a little bit outside of making sure that my videos are a certain kind of way, and then just kind of like shooting from the hip. Yeah, just getting downloaded as they come, just running the numbers up, seeing how many of the Soul Tribe will show up, letting you guys know how much people are watching you, how you're being observed by big dogs, what I'm saying, by people around your same size at your organization. If you're a content creator, you're being watched by all kinds of content creators that you're influencing, and also content creators that are falling in love with you. It is what it is. I'm just going to be real. Sometimes you're out here breaking hearts and you don't even know it. You have no idea. You know what I'm saying? And the women out here, man, in the West, they're stubborn. So what can you do? What can you do? So just make sure you stay on your priorities, man. God will bring one your way. You'll know when you see her. If you're out here being a chosen one and you're dating like loosely, I don't know what you're doing. What's going on? What's going on? Everybody's checking in. Yeah, anyone that joins the live, just check in. Drop whatever you want. Not in the South? What do you mean not in the South? I'm confused. Give me a little bit of context. Because I'm in the South, so I don't know what's going on. I probably would agree with you for the most part. I don't really believe that there's a lot of options out there, and the women that are an option are too terrified to approach, which is so strange, but it is what it is. It's not like every woman everywhere is going to be terrified. Just, the ones in the States, because they're so used to being approached. 20%? That's ridiculous. They aren't like what? Yeah. Yeah, like the West is in like America. You mean like South America? Oh, you good, you good. Yeah, I mean like the West is in like America as a whole, being the West. Like, you mean like in the South is in like the South in America? I mean, yeah, Southern women, yeah. Depending on where you're at, Southern women are better. They do talk to you more, and they do have that Southern hospitality thing. You know that Southern Belle thing a little bit, depending on where you're at. Because some cities down south, they more rough than cities elsewhere. So it's depends on where you're at. But yeah, they can be that way, you know. But a lot of dating nowadays, a lot of women don't. They see, okay. Most of them will see you before you see them, and they just don't approach. It's just weird to me. Like they'll find a way to orbit you or hope that you see something they have going on or posted, but they would rather take that chance than doing what they need to. Oh, okay, Tennessee, Florida, yeah. in Georgia. Yeah, there's some women down there, and in the Carolinas, there's some women, but for the most part, what I'm seeing across not dating platforms, but like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, I don't know, man. It just seems like they're kind of not looking for clout, not necessarily chasing clout, but they're looking for a certain type of guy because of all the options that are available to them. And I'm not saying that, well, it's not a good thing, but they're kind of taking advantage of social media, but it's not working to their advantage because they're looking for this. Every guy that's kind of qualified, these women will eliminate us for some weird reason. Like I'm hearing a lot with me. Oh, this guy's still healing from his previous relationship and he's trying to get his money right. I've heard those two different things, man, to describe why they would believe I wouldn't be interested in them. Instead of approaching me altogether, they're just coming up with this stuff. I can't do nothing for a woman that's going to eliminate herself before she even gives it a shot. You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing about that. You're making a wild assumption based off of what you think you observe instead of going in and finding out for sure. And really, that's God's protection. Why would I want a fool like that in my proximity anyway? I don't want a fool that makes assumptions like that wildly. I don't want a coward that don't want to do what she needs to do to get what she wants. So, I just watch what I do. I watch how women move. I watch what they talk about around me. You know what I'm saying? I observe the kind of women they are, and I take note. I'm out of my apple cider vinegar water, so it's time for me to get to working out. Guys, coming off my fast here, ready to do what I got to do for the rest of the day. Get this third workout in. That's crazy. What gets me a lot of times, I see women that are kind of qualified online, but all I see them doing is just, either taking the words out of my mouth or mimicking whatever it was I was talking about as far as elevating, but not really seeming like they're in any kind of way ever going to do anything more than that. So I would almost say that they just have a good time taking from you as long as they can monetize it. They're good with that. They'll never approach. They're good with just watching from a distance and they'll never approach. They'll never approach. So that's why I'm putting myself in a place where women know this guy is an American. He's got money to be able to live overseas. They know that the American dollar goes further. So I don't have to be dealing with this kind of stuff where women know that I'm a valuable guy, but they have to make sure that my ego is in check and they're not intimidated by how secure I am, you know what I'm saying, in my masculinity and me as a being, taking care of myself and doing everything myself. I'll have women like saying things to me about how you're hyperly independent and all these weird terminologies to try to make me feel like it's a bad thing that I don't need nobody. I might want somebody, but I don't need nobody, right? So that's all that I hear. I just hear them trying to make it seem like, hey, let your guard down. You're going to miss out on love. And, what if God has got it meant for you? If God's got it meant for me, then it's going to happen. What are you talking about? Now you're above God. Now you know when God's going to make a mistake. Now, listen, y'all are getting out of hand, okay? If God has led me thus far to get me out of the hole I was in, why would I start going against God who is telling me not to be chasing women and start chasing women? I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Why? He wouldn't. He wouldn't want me to. He probably wants y'all to do what I'm telling you to do. Do what you got to do. Go after the man that you want to get. If you don't, watch another woman get them. Period. What's going on here with this? There we go. Let's do approach on modern dating. Relationship, artificial. There's no substance to build any foundation on. Getting respect, trust, communication, honesty. Absolutely. Listen, you're as a man, there are a few women out there like that, but they're like sitting back watching stuff. And then you have the one speaking the loudest, these ignorant females that have no intent of being a good woman until after they've ran the streets, got ran through, and had a couple kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the rest of them, like I said, the ones that kind of think that find you attractive, the ones that's probably ascended a little bit, the ones I've noticed that have ascended or are claiming they have, they're just like bragging about themselves and talking about. I think they're trying to promote themselves to guys like us. Like, hey, I go to the gym, I meditate, I da 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 da. It's like, well, okay, you're bragging on yourself too. What are you doing for me? Are you approaching dudes? Probably not. Are you hoovering around dudes, hoping that they notice something that you're posting? Probably are. You know what I mean? Come on, you got to do more than that. Wait a man who God has promised to me. Oh, you're a young lady. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Tay. Makes sense. You're waiting on a man, guys. Well, if you have any men in mind, I hope you're making yourself available to them. You know what I'm saying? You seem like you're a pretty upfront, confident woman. You like the content I'm putting out, and you're hitting the like button. So I'd imagine you do the same thing if you've seen a man that you liked. You probably approach or something like that, or because you'll know when God has got a man for you. You'll feel it. You know what I'm saying? You'll vet him out as a woman, and I'm gonna tell you right now, and you can take it how you want to. I don't mean no disrespect, but no good men right now are chasing women. There are no good men right now approaching women. All these women telling you that they're gonna no, you're gonna get a Pookie, a Ray Ray, or a Chad, or a Tyrone. That's what you're gonna get to approach you. Some broke Pookie looking like he has money, or some Chad and Tyrone that has money and just runs through women. Because like guys like me, we're building. We're not chasing women. There's not enough time in the day to chase women and build yourself into the right kind of man you need to be for the right woman. There's no way. There's no way. Like I think out in the wild, like lioness and stuff like that, they roam around those doggone lions, man. You know what I'm saying? They be always be trying to flirt with that lion. You know what I mean? Like y'all gotta be doing something, man. Just sitting back looking good, talking about how good you look when men are talking about their own semen retention, not even paying that much attention. You might have to just put yourself out there a little bit. That's what I'm working on building. Okay. Yeah. You vet a guy, and if he seems like somebody that's worth your time, don't listen to these women telling you to wait on him to approach you. You're going to get somebody to approach you. The kind of guy you don't want. The kind of guy that's desperate. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got nothing to lose. He ain't got nothing to gain. Just I'm going to go out here and shoot for the stars and try to bag a woman that's better than me. While you as a woman know, and I'm not trying to say this the wrong kind of way, but you as a woman know that you want a man that's better than you. You want a man to teach you, guide you, not better than you in the sense of a better person, but know more than you. You know what I'm saying? Be able to teach you. You know what I mean? Probably be making more money than you. You want that kind of stuff. So you got to vet the guys and approach. That way you know kind of the kind of guy you want. You're listening to women that are in their ego talking about decentering men while also making themselves available to men. It's not possible. You can't decenter and make yourself available to men at the same time. You're contradicting yourself with those two statements. You know what I'm saying? So don't think on that like wave band of I want a decenter man and these men out here. Don't listen to women like that because you'll never get yourself a good man. I hear women talk like that. I don't care how good they seem. I am gone. You are hurt. That's what you are. You're hurt and you're projecting. And you know what I'm saying? You're trying to look for a good man, but you're showing all the signs of a woman that really wants a bad boy and get hurt again. You know what I'm saying? That's what LeBron's talking about. That man you're looking for, is that man seeking God, directing, instruction, serving his plan? Absolutely. He got it. You know what I'm saying? He got it. And if that man's on his purpose, he's not here chasing women down. If you believe a man when he says, you're so special, I don't normally chase down women, you're a fool. You're a fool. He's doing what he does best, getting numbers. And you have women online with their ego. Huh? I would never approach a man. Stay single and die alone. Who cares? You don't give a damn. Who are you? Crazy. Sorry, yo. Let's switch it over. My shoulders. I just got through working out. But yeah, when they talk like that, I'll be like, who are you? Like, oh, okay. Get a cat. Die alone. Who cares? You know how many women there are in this world? How many women overseas there are that are in shape because they walk all the time? Y'all, I don't never run. I don't really do sprints. I just walk. You can stay in shape just by walking. I don't even want to do that. Listen, I'm just putting myself where I can make the best for my money. Now think about it, gentlemen. You move overseas, now you have all the overseas options. And since I've been talking about moving overseas, I've been having women hit me up talking about, well, I've been wanting to go on vacation. You sure can, baby. You sure can. You can come on down to Thailand. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? You can stay at my spot. So now you're a high value dude who she can get flued out to, paying for her own ticket, of course, because she's, you know what I'm saying, an alpha woman. And an alpha woman don't need no man and no handout. Pay for your own damn ticket. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Come on out there, hang out. Now you're that dude. You're that dude that they want to be flown out to. Be like, yeah, girl, you know, I flew out to him and he showed me around Thailand. I guess he ain't been really getting no, you know what I'm saying, good over there because he was breaking my back like he ain't had none or just got out of prison. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you. You got to do what you got to do. What's going on? Yeah. That's always good to hear. Absolutely. And I know you meant man and not male. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. Respectfully. Because you know there's a difference between a man and a male. Pookie and Ray Ray are males. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man. You know what I mean? Okay. Men like me and David have divine essence. Absolutely, man. It's something that's distinguished our character. You know, God first, second mission. Man, I'm talking about it, man. Keep it going, LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Keep it going. Hey, what's going on, Melissa? What's going on, sweetheart? How you doing? Hey, you get my text message? You get that picture? You know what I'm saying? You know, look, that little picture right there, you know what I mean? I know I used it for this thumbnail, but I got a couple more for you. It ain't even like that. Come on. I didn't say nothing like that. Come on. Come on. I would never. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, absolutely, y'all. Y'all in here. Let me scroll up for a second and see what else. Oh, I'm all caught up. I got all them comments, man. I'm doing good. Look, I told you I'm getting on here. Look at the sun setting. Leo energy, man. I got on here just to chop it up with y'all. Oh, you did? Yeah, when I get off of here, I'll send you a couple more. I appreciate you. You know, I like talking to good women with good energy. You know, it's I don't like the arguing, the bickering. I don't like it when I know that women are hoovering around me instead of just saying, hey, hello, how you doing? My name is da-da-da-da. Let me know who you are. I am not a mean person like that. You know what I'm saying? I am not. You know, but I don't know about you if you don't say nothing. Y'all might assume that I see y'all, or you might assume if I like your pictures or whatever, that it means something. But I'm liking pictures all day long, man. It's part of having social media. So unless you reach out to me directly and be like, I think that you're kind of handsome, I think that you're, I'm not going to assume anything. I'm not going to do it. Now, when you reach out, you start talking, you know, like, you know, you looking for, you know what I'm saying, a little bit. Hey, listen, we can, you know, but I'm not going to make no assumptions. You guys are just online, you know, y'all could be just shooting the, you know what. I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Facebook. There's so many different ways to contact me. For those that want to do business with me, they don't even like me like that, but like how I move business wise, well, you're not going to get the secrets if you don't reach out. You're going to have to reach out. Some of you content creators need some doggone help. You know, I've seen some readers, they're trying to get into podcasting. I mean, I'll give you some direction. Y'all be making numbers, man, real quick. Some of y'all females, y'all be making numbers real quick. You just don't have any direction. You know, I see you got the talent. You just don't have any direction. But you know, shout out to y'all for, you know, looking to do something more than just doing that. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all doing that. I mean, I'm not going to say that you was inspired by your boy. You know, I'm not even going to say that. I ain't going to take it from you. Whatever you got inspired by is whatever. But, you know, I'm just saying that people that want help or want to get to know somebody, you got to reach out to somebody, man. Dropping shade and whatnot in your videos ain't going to do it. You're not going to never figure out how I do what I do. It's from God. You're not going to know. I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I just put the time into it and then trust my intuition. That's all that I do. Yes, I like talking. Okay. Absolutely. I appreciate y'all coming through with the great energy on this channel. Now, ladies, I'm going to say this one more time before I get off. When you check, you know, out the other channel along with Narc Bully, and I'm over there going off, I'm just, I'm talking about females, not women and not ladies. Well, some women, the bad ones, but never any ladies and good women. Females. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. No female should be considered a lady, and no lady should ever consider herself a female. That should never be the case. So when I'm over there cooking them up, because y'all might go over there and be like, ooh, is he talking about women? I'm talking about females. I am not talking about women. I'm talking about females. I'm not going to get checked by y'all anymore. What? I thought David. Of course, you know, me and y'all are good. I'm talking about females. You know how many women have DM me on TikTok? No. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about females. I gotta put the message out. You know what I'm saying? That podcast book. Man, you do that, man. Yeah, keep me informed, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you're gonna do what you gotta do. If you're a Sigma, man, I know you're a man of your word. You know, so definitely, absolutely. You know, I'm just over here trying to put out the information. I appreciate anybody that comes through and lets me know that, you know, whatever influence, you know what I mean, that I could help get them, you know what I mean, whatever they needed to, or whatever ideas you already have going on, you know, I can help, you know what I'm saying, with that motivation towards that or whatever. That's called, you know what I'm saying, bouncing ideas off each other, networking. See, I can pick up something, you know, with the podcast, the book, the courses. See, I haven't been thinking about no course, the books, of course, but I ain't thought about no courses. Like, see, that's bouncing ideas and stuff like that off each other. That kind of stuff work. But like sitting in the background, getting jealous of people, sitting in the background, watching somebody and trying to figure them out without reaching out at all to do the mutual energy exchange, it ain't going to work out for you. That's not advantageous. God ain't going to bless you like that. So while you're just watching from a distance, you're not going to figure it out. You're going to have to reach out. And it's not hard. You know what I'm saying? Jumping in some live streams, some comments. I see these people do it all the time, man. But you content creators, if y'all choose to keep doing it the way you want to do it, watching me, hoping you can figure it out that way, keep doing it. But the ones that actually take my courses and my tutelage, and you see them zoom past you, you're going to wish you did. You're going to wish you did. I can easily see content creators and be like, oh, if they would do this or she do this, if she start wearing stuff like this, if she changed the background, I see y'all trying to upgrade your aesthetics to what you, but see, you're not upgrading your aesthetics to what works best for you. You're upgrading your aesthetics for what looks good in the background of my videos. I would teach you how to upgrade your aesthetics for your skin tone, the way you dress. You know what I'm saying? I tell you what you need to be doing as far as editing your videos to make you pop. You know what I mean? It works easier that way than you trying to just, you know, through osmosis, figure out what to do through watching. Come on, man. It ain't even that serious. Because, you know, I get ideas like crazy. Like crazy. But see, I'm one man. So all my ideas work with me. But I have ideas that would probably work for other people too. I get all kind of ideas. I'm only one person though. So every idea I get can't work with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting these downloads that could probably work for some other people. It might be meant for other people for all I fucking know. But nobody really has the, well, except LeBron and a few others have the guts enough to actually reach out so that they can actually get some good, you know, information directly without having to do it on some weirdo shit. I'm not weird like that. Anybody comes directly to me, I'm not weird. I'm not like some ego tripping person. I work for the White House. I don't brag about that every video. I don't be on here like, hey, what's going on, y'all? I used to work for the White House. Yeah, I did 2 years in Iraq with a combat arms unit. I don't do stuff like that. I don't really care. I just love people. I love helping people. That's all. That's what I'm here for. It ain't even about that. I've done enough in my lifetime to where my ego has been stroked. I've done it. You survive Iraq twice without a scratch. Your ego will be in check. You won't feel like you need to prove nothing to nobody. Shake hands with the president. 2 different presidents. You know what I'm saying? Bush and Obama. You know what I'm saying? You'll be in check. Get your dad to the White House and allow him to shake the hand of the president that he loved most. Your ego will be good. You don't really need to be worried about trying to brag or take credit from people. No, if you work hard and you're doing what you need to do, and you have the smarts enough to go to somebody that you can learn something from, I'm not never going to take nothing from you. That's all on you. All I'm going to do is say, hey, listen, man, it's dope of you to be able to be grown enough to reach out and do what you need to do to get where you need to go. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to take nothing from you. I can't stand when somebody try to take away from somebody by big boying them or big brothering them. Like, yeah, wasn't for me. If it wasn't you, it'd been somebody else. When you're destined by God, if it wouldn't be me, it'd be somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I look at stuff, man. You ain't take away from nobody, man. What's going on here? The energy is changing. More hard energy stuff. Stumbling across the man. Yep. If you're stumbling across men like me, you definitely are getting in alignment. Absolutely. I'll shoot you an email. Yeah, man. The email should be in my description, but if it's not, it's I don't know which one I put in there, but it should be David L. Young official at gmail.com. That should be it, but I don't know what I put in there. I have so many freaking emails. I have no idea, but yeah, you guys reach, and I'm on TikTok a lot. So if y'all get on TikTok and drop a message, a DM, and Facebook, because my family's over there, so I'm checking that all the time now. So Facebook, TikTok, email, that's the best ways. I'm not on IG. I don't like IG. I've already, done my prediction that it's on its way out. It's a dying app. Um, Facebook is still good for verifying people's credentials. So Facebook's not going nowhere, but IG is dying. It's too much. The new thing about being authentic and everybody not having the money to keep up that fake vanity on there is dead. You can thank the millennials for making it as bad as it is. And I am a millennial. I'll take that on the chin, even though I never had IG, but now it's dead. You can thank the Zennials for that. They killed that crap. Like, no, we're done. They're killing that IG thing. They're doing it with TikTok. They're killing IG with TikTok and Snapchat and Facebook. It's crazy. Shout out to the Zennials for that. I hate IG. I hate it. I've always hated it. I'm like, why is everybody on here trying to make it seem like their life is perfect? Every chick on there be over there. Man, no, it's not like that. Y'all out here selling the box. You're selling the box. They be looking crazy on there, y'all. They be like making them videos about their home and them vlogs and stuff. I hate IG, man. God, I hate it. But look, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here, dude. I gotta get something to drink. I don't really go on there on the threads like that. I'm going off the energy of no one talks about it. Like nobody talks about it. And I'm not really worried about building it up, but I'm more worried about building up Facebook for some reason. So that's God's way of telling me stuff. Just like God's telling me to go to Thailand. Something's going down here in the States in the next few years. I don't know what's going to happen. But God's like, get to Thailand and watch from a distance. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't need to know what's going to happen. A lot of stuff being said, talking about some blackouts and some I don't know what's going to happen. But I ain't going to be here to find out. I have always been ahead of stuff, and I'm not going to, like, God is like, get out. I thought it was like, get out the marriage, get out of North Carolina. He's like, get out of the western part of the hemisphere. Go ahead and take your ass over to Thailand. So that's what I'm going to do. I want to get out. I love TikTok, Facebook, but I don't like IG either. Absolutely. Well, hit me up on TikTok. That'll be King David the Chosen. I'll see you gentlemen later. Absolutely. Come by anytime, Tay. Hey, what's going on, Rachel? What's going on, sweetheart? How you doing? How you living? What you up to? I was just about to get off here. My phone's about talk to y'all later, ladies.